Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Warren by Canonigo, and you're watching the FYI sessions, where Filipino learners can savor bite-sized English lessons with me, teacher Warren, and my partner, the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. For today, we will get to know some words with silent letters. What is a silent letter? Let me show you an example. Can you please pronounce these words? Very good. This word is pronounced as jail, and the other one is also jail. Do you think they have a different meaning? Because obviously they have a different spelling. It's very good. They are what you call homophones. Homophones are words with the same sound, the same pronunciation, but different meaning and different spelling. Okay. How did I know that they have a different meaning? Of course, because I checked the Merriam-Webster dictionary. The second word, which is pronounced the same as the first word, has the meaning prison, which is the same with the first word prison. How did I know? When I checked Merriam-Webster dictionary, this is the transcription that I saw in there. Okay, a transcription is a group of phonemes which are caged or enclosed in virgules. Again, in the previous episode, I told you virgules are slashes to indicate that they are phonemes and they have to be interpreted as transcription so that you will know the pronunciation. Now, if you open the dictionary, transcriptions are indicated right beside the entry word. So if this is the entry word, jail, this is the transcription. Okay. So how did I know that it's jail? Because this one, the first phoneme represented by the letter J is pronounced as J. This one is A, and this one is U. So jail, and this one is the stress, jail. And these are the virgules. Okay, so I want you to meet the phoneme A. Phoneme A. So if you see in the pronunciation guide, lowercase letter A with a line, horizontal line on top of it, the pronunciation is A. A. If you can still remember, the lowercase letter A without any symbol at all on top is pronounced as A. The one with the diaresis is pronounced as A. And the one with the line is pronounced as A. What do you call the line on top of the letter A? It's called macron. Macron or macron. Again, macron or macron. Again, in the pronunciation guide, if you see that the lowercase letter A has a macron or macron on top of it, the pronunciation is A. Hence, the pronunciation jail. Again, they both mean the same thing, prison. Okay? So let's now practice pronouncing some of my favorite words with silent letters. Starting off with salmon. Salmon. Silent letter L. It's, of course, a kind of fish. Next is almond. Almond can be pronounced also almond. Again, could be silent letter L or letter L can be pronounced. Almond or almond. Next, jeopardy. 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 You don't pronounce the O, the letter O. Jeopardy. Again, silent letters are letters which are part of the spelling of the word but are not given a pronunciation, not assigned a pronunciation. Hence, they're not supposed to be included when you pronounce it. Okay. Next is depot, silent T. Debut, silent T. It's debut. I can still hear some people say debuts. Okay, so let me encourage you that it's debut. Next is mortgage. Mortgage. Next is rendezvous. Rendezvous, a meeting place or the meeting itself. Next is asthma. Asthma. it's silent letter H. Next, southern, southern, southern. You don't say southern, say southern. Then, cupboard, 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 silent letter P. It's like a cabinet or a closet where you place some stuff that you use in the kitchen. So you want to keep it there if you don't use it yet. Okay. Next is Thailand, silent letter H. Thailand, not Thailand. No, you don't make it. You don't voice the H. It's I know what I mean is you don't create the voice T. So Thailand. Next, extraordinary, extraordinary, not extraordinary. Silent A. You say straight. Extraordinary. Okay. Then we have cocoa, silent A. Cocoa is a powder produced when you actually roast cacao beans or cacao beans. A la carte. A la carte is when a la carte means standalone or no add-on. Like when you go to a fast food store and you order a burger, when you say burger, one-piece burger a la carte, it means that you don't need pie, you don't need fries, you don't need drinks. You just need the burger. Say a la carte. Next is a la mode, silent letter E. When you say a la mode, it's the additional ice cream that comes with the dish. So if you want to order, let's say for example, banana toron, and then you want to dip it for some reason. I like it. For me, I like it. You want to dip it with the ice cream, so they will add the ice cream. So it becomes banana toron a la mode. Okay. Next is core. Core. Silent P and silent S. Core. Silent P and silent S. Next is corpse. Corpse. Silent E. Dead body. Again, core. Silent P and S. It means group. And corpse. Only silent E. It means dead body. Next is quite. Quite. Quite means very. Before I thought quite means not so. Like when I say that's not quite cooked yet, I thought it means not so cooked. But quite means very. So when you say quite long, it means it's very long. Okay, quite. Silent E. Okay, next is we have breakfast. Breakfast. If you pronounce the first word break, then you say break, that's fine. But if you use the word break and connect it to the word fast to form the word breakfast, to form the compound word breakfast, the pronunciation changes. You say breakfast, breakfast. So silent letter A, breakfast. You only need the eh. The lowercase e in the pronunciation guide, which is pronounced as and that's the only one you'll pronounce. A is not included. Breakfast. Breakfast. Okay. Next, rabies. 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 The S is Z, and then the letter A after the R is pronounced as A with a macron or macron. Rabies. Rabies. Next is mnemonics. Mnemonics. Silent letter M. Mnemonics is a kind of strategy or technique that you use so that it's easier for you to recall things that you memorize. You can check the dictionary for more details, or you can Google. Next is the ring. 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 Silent W. Squeeze. Okay. Next is now let's go back to ring. It's like when you squeeze and you twist it. That's the ring. And usually you do it when you launder, or you clean something and you use a cloth. So you need to twist and squeeze the material, that's the sponge or a cloth, after you actually clean. Next is hoax. Hoax, silent A, it means fake story or not true. Next is gauge. It's when you measure or evaluate or assess. Gauge, silent E, silent U. Next, sue. Sue, silent S. Sous means assistant. So when you say sous chef, it means assistant chef to the executive chef or whoever is holding a higher position. Next, indicts, 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 silent C, and subpoena, 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 silent O. Okay. So if you didn't get that, you can, again, the name of the game is rewinding the video. And so we can realize from those examples that English, in terms of orthography and pronunciation, is definitely a very inconsistent language. So, in learning English and mastering the skill in elevating your competency, definitely a part of it is memorization. I can say that's my opinion. It requires a little bit of memorization, aside from understanding the nature of the language. So thank you so much for joining me today, and see you in the next episode of the FYI sessions.